everyone, I'm Ongezwa Ntsepe and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this channel, we discuss everything that has to do with the business, the successes, the failures, and everything in between. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a review or recap, feedback, whatever, on the INUKA sales quarter 1. So let's get into it. So sales quarter 1, which is SQ1 for INUKA, it started on the 7th of January 2022 and then it ended on the 6th of April 2022. So sorry, sales quarter 1 is January, February, March. My lips are dry, I'm sorry. So this is not a formal video, this is just us chatting about quarter 1, because quarter 1, oh my god, it showed me flames personally. I don't know about the other people, but for me, quarter 1 was not easy. It was not easy, obviously, because it has January in it. You all know that people don't have money in January. Those who do have money, they're prioritizing it on stuff for kids, for school, for kids. And then people are starting to maybe recover in January, March. It's always quarter 2 that picks up for me. Basically, I don't know about other people, but I always pick up on quarter 2. For quarter 1, things become very slow. And then what happened in quarter 1? So in January, we had the introduction of the new fragrances. If you remember, we had 8 fragrances that were introduced by INUKA. I did do a video on that one. I still want to do a review of those perfumes, but things are not allowing. If you're interested in that video, please comment down below if you want me to review those perfumes, like test them out, how they smell, and all of that jazz. And then another thing, exciting thing that happened in quarter 1 was the BOGO. We did have a BOGO, the buy one, get one free type of situation. However, I was not able to participate in that because I had placed my order, and then after I placed the order, that's when the BOGO came out. So I did not have the funds to participate in that, which was very heartbreaking. But I was not discouraged because I know that there's many more BOGOs coming. And in quarter 2 in April, because I'm doing this video in April already, we did have a BOGO and I was able to participate in that. But that's not what today is about. So that's what happened in quarter 1. I could not participate in that BOGO, and a lot of people did participate. And yeah, BOGOs are always fun. Always make sure that you have money to participate in the BOGOs, because it does boost your PVs. And if you don't end up selling all the products that you bought for the BOGO, you can always sell them individually later on. So that comes in handy as well. And then the other thing that happened in quarter 1 was that yo guys, quarter 1, I did not get my Club 40 in quarter 1, because remember, to get Club 40 you need to make 40 PVs for each of the 3 months. So you need to make 40 PVs in January, in February, and you make 40 PVs again in March. So I couldn't do that. Which is very upsetting, but again, not discouraging. So I did not get Club 40 for this quarter, but we still have quarter 2, quarter 3, and 4, so you can still fight for Club 40. But for me personally, I couldn't do it. Congratulations to everyone that was able to do that. Quarter 1 in general was too much. A lot was going on. And then what else happened in quarter 1? Okay, I had goals. If you remember, we did do the vision board for 2022. I had a lot of goals that were there, and one of those goals was to achieve Club 40 for all of the quarters. And as I've already said, I could not achieve my Club 40 there, but we keep pushing, we're not giving up. And then what else happened in quarter 1 that was exciting? Now, feel free to share your own experiences of what happened for you in quarter 1 down below. Let's make it a conversation. Basically, quarter 1 was a lot. I didn't achieve much, if I'm being honest with you guys, because that's what we're here for, to talk and be honest with each other. I didn't achieve much in quarter 1 because there was also a lot happening on my side personally. And one thing I would like to say is that the trick of putting your money in your INUKA account instead of your bank account works a lot. And that is one of the things that I'm very proud of from quarter 1 for me, was that I didn't keep my INUKA money in my bank account. I kept it in my INUKA account, which helped me a lot because I did not have a way of spending it. So I was forced basically to spend it on purchasing stock, which I am very proud of myself. And another thing that I'm very proud of when it comes to Q1 is that I stuck to my plan of ordering with what I have, and that helped me a lot because I was able to stay active. I was able to build momentum, though I didn't get the results that I wanted at that time, but in the long run I see the results because in Q2 I am now at a better position than I was when I started in January. So stocking with what I have, keeping my money in my INUKA account played a huge role because though I was not achieving my Club 40, which was the main goal for the last quarter, but I was able to stay active. I was able to fulfill more orders. I was able to reach new customers because now I have new customers, and now I have more money to stock with than I did when I started in January, because I don't know if I mentioned it when I was starting again in January, because I have misused my funds for the previous year. I had to start all over again. I stocked with 600 Rand if I'm not mistaken, but now I am able to make a stock of 2,000 Rand, 1,000 Rand, so on and so forth. And that is all on stocking with what I have, making sure that I'm fulfilling orders and making sure that I keep my business money in my INUKA account and not in my personal account. So yeah, that's it basically for me for Q1, nothing much. And yeah, we also had the gala, the annual gala dinner, and it was amazing. I couldn't go, obviously, but I am planning on going on the events that are coming up next. I don't want to miss any. I want to be not only active on social media, but be physically active when it comes to INUKA stuff. And I don't know if I'll be allowed to make vlogs of that, but I will try and make vlogs of any events that I attend going forward, whether it's the INUKA events or it's training sessions, whatever the case may be. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video the most, and remember, never say no to a crown. And I hope you learned something from this video. I forgot that part, but anyway, bye.